Am I the a-hole for talking to my 39F teenage son, 16M, about gaining a lot of weight at his dad's house? My son, 16M, has always been a very active, athletic kid. He plays football and does track at his high school, and he's always been one of those eat everything and never gain an ounce types. His dad and I have been divorced for a few years now, and up until recently, he mainly lived with me, with occasional weekends at his dad's. But starting more recently, he's been splitting time more or less evenly between our houses, 1 week here, 1 week there, and since that started, I've noticed some big changes. To put it bluntly, he's putting on a lot of weight and fast. At first, I thought maybe it was just a little growth spurt or normal teenage stuff, but it's been a few months now, and it's honestly getting hard to ignore. His clothes are tight, he gets winded doing things that used to be easy for him, and he's just a lot bigger. Even his face has changed, and I don't really mean in the way I'd expect any quickly growing 16-year-olds to change. I don't want to be superficial, but it's also hard watching my athletic kid suddenly struggle to keep up with his old self. What's frustrating is that at my house, I try to keep him eating healthy-ish. I cook most nights, and while I'm not militant about junk food, he's a teenager, I get it, I at least try to balance things. But at his dad's house, it's another story. His dad has always had a guy's guy attitude about food. Big portions, lots of fast food, sodas, all that. From what my son casually mentions, it sounds like he's basically getting fed takeout, huge portions of heavy food, and sugary stuff all the time when he's over there. I know teens can eat a lot, but there's a difference between a growing appetite and completely unchecked eating. I don't think his dad sees it as a problem. In fact, I worry he likes seeing our son beef up because he's got this old school mindset that bigger is better for boys. I've even heard him joking with our son about getting big, like it's something to be proud of. I've tried to very gently bring it up with my son, but he got defensive, and it made me feel awful. I don't want him to feel self-conscious or like he's being judged. I just want him to be healthy and happy and still able to do all the things he loves. But at the same time, I can see where this is heading if nothing changes, and it breaks my heart. And it's probably really important to mention that from a mental health perspective, he insists he's fine and does genuinely seem happy, social/connected in all the ways I'd hope someone his age would be. The latest time I tried to gently talk about eating habits, he blew up at me, saying I'm helicopter parenting, he's fine, not to micromanage, and he'd come to me if anything was wrong. I even heard from his father and stepmother about it, shaming me for daring to bring up the subject. Now I feel like I may really be handling this all wrong. Am I the asshole for how I'm trying to approach this?